some of the best moments of the first 100 episodes of the Double Bogey Show. Tyler Botts _12, the Pine to Palm story arc.
That was kind of a legitimizing moment. Like we started getting, for some reason, people cared a lot about Ryan playing in this random tournament in Minnesota.
Yeah.
What happened was shit that people write to happen.
Correct.
And it just, should we play a clip from it?
Yeah, let's play a clip from it. It was a great tournament. I had a lot of fun. The guys we played with were super cool. The qualifying was fun. So what happened was I lost Friday.
Yep.
And then I had something come up Saturday that I had to tend to, and I was supposed to play Saturday.
Yeah, you're supposed to play, there's a consolation bracket. You were supposed to play in the consolation bracket.
Yep. I emailed them at about 3 p.m. So I get a call Saturday morning, and I can't answer because I'm tending to my other business. And they say, hey, is Ryan Sheely? You were a no-show this morning, so there's going to be consequences for that, and we take no-shows really seriously. We're going to have to ban you for the 2022 season. And I'm like, well, that's... I said,
my God.
I said, well, that's...
Salt in the wound.
And I emailed him back. Well, I know I called him back, and he didn't answer. And I didn't say this. I'm like, well, this is fucked up because I sent you guys an email 17 hours before I play.
Right, and it's within a day's notice. That's about as early as you can get in this format.
Yes, correct. So I'm appealing this banning. So I didn't hear anything yesterday, and remember this was Saturday. I didn't hear anything right away this morning. And then I popped in my email this afternoon. It says, hi, Ryan. Well, an NS, a no-show, is different from a WD, withdraw. Because I said I had to withdraw from the tournament. So your ban for the 2022 season stands.
Wow.
What? Oh, Ryan, you're the bad boy of the Pine to Palm now.
Okay, so of course, I mean, if the yips weren't bad enough, I got banned from the tournament for 1 year, and now the tournament's over.
We were gonna come back. You were gonna caddy for me, but I couldn't get in. I was 17 deep on the waiting list. They called me 2 days before my wedding, and they're like, "Hey, you're in if you want."
Yeah, I'm
and
sorry,
I fucking can't, dude.
But now 2023, I'm playing again. And I know how to play match play now, and I'm in a really good spot mentally. Redemption Tour 2023. Great, great story arc, Tyler Botts. All right, the caddy girls, Grandpa Dave, and Grandpa Dave.
I can't tell what part they liked.
Grandpa Dave.
Oh, okay.
I mean, who doesn't like the guy?
Yeah.
There was a lot of people that submitted Grandpa Dave.
I mean, I honestly, I kind of see him as like my unofficial grandpa.
Yeah, and he loves that.
Yeah.
He will adopt anyone to be his unofficial, official grandchildren. But I think the clip we should play from Grandpa's podcast is his quote. It's my favorite quote that he's ever given me, so we'll play that from the podcast.
One last thing before we close it out, Grandpa Dave, there's a lot of people that follow this page that don't take golf very seriously or that are just getting into it. Is there any words of advice other than just have fun with it?
Well, absolutely.
To be able to enjoy the game more.
I always said that. Just enjoy the game. I always said I lost more in life than just a golf game. So, it's a golf game. You're out there to have fun, especially at my age. You're just out there to have fun.
Yeah.
With your friends and stuff. Maybe have 1 or 2 beers afterwards.
1 or 2.
Stuff
Yeah. More of a hanging out with your buddies versus going to play golf.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just happen to be playing golf while hanging out with your buddies.
I've had quite a few golfers that friends of my age that we used to golf with are not there or are not able to golf anymore. So my age, you'd just be happy to be out there.
If you can't take anything away from that, then I think you're in the wrong sport. To
I
be
agree.
honest.
Played Grandpa again. Kicked my ass again.
Classic. Next one, Sue _Nielsen. I'm going to have to ask if any of you have ever golfed at a wedding. Great moment.
I heard it's so much fun.
If you go to a wedding, put the sticks in the car. Because you're going to regret not having them. And it's better to have them and not use them than to not have them and want to use them.
We don't need to put a clip into this because that was word for word what he said in the last one.
What could make a wedding even better is when you head out to the hole right off the clubhouse.
Yeah. Do you ever play in just your wedding clothes?
I did play in my wedding clothes that day.
Was it fun?
It was great. I bombed 2 drives down the middle.
Yeah.
Par and birdied.
Because you're a little stiff in those pants. Less motion for the ocean to fuck up with.
Correct. So great moment. Again, put the sticks in the car. Better to have them and not want to use them, not need to use them. A_Shoemaker24 talking about the infamous 360-degree rule.
Oh, yeah. Yes,
I still catch a lot of flack for that, but I'm telling you, to this day.
Yeah, I'm done doing it. I did it. You talked me into doing it, and I did it, and...
Yeah, but you probably just didn't do it right.
Well, I did it, everything you told me to. I literally stood there, turned in a circle. I'm like, I don't see anybody. I'm picking this ball up. 45 seconds later, death metal playing in their cart come bounding over the hill, and they just do laps back and forth right over the ball. And Connor and I just look at each other like, I'm going to put this ball, tuck that way back into the glove box so no one can see it. Used that ball, lost it in 2 holes later. So evidence gone.
Karma.
Yeah. But let's play the 360 rule so people know exactly what we were talking about.
This is the 360-degree rule. If you walk up to somebody's ball in the fairway and you turn 360 degrees around and no one is within, let's just say, 300 to 400 yards, that ball is yours.
But what if they're playing from a position you can't see them? Like they hit a shitty shot because they're down in a ditch.
Then it falls within the 360-degree rule.
This is how you avoid the awkward confrontation.
The awkward confrontation has only happened multiple times. Like
only multiple.
Maybe 2 or 3 in the last couple years. It's not as extreme as you think it is from my end.
Ryan's taking him off the green. He can't see anybody.
This is I'm telling you, it's literally do one spin. If you can see somebody within 300 yards, you leave the ball. If you can't see anybody at all, that's fair game.
It sounds like Ryan's stealing balls and,
it
and helping people look for them.
See, I mean, there's always more to come on the 360 rule.
Yeah, it's an ever-developing rule.
That was also a really good one. Next is Jacob Starry. I loved Tyler drinking that sweet dog brew.
No, you fucking didn't, Jacob.
Went down easy.
No, it was awful.
Yeah, what happened? How did that even happen again?
It was with Cody's podcast. We did a bet.
For your top 3 drinks on the course, and
then we did a poll,
voted, yeah.
And I got last. It was a pick the punishment, but the whole group had to agree on it.
Yep.
And he landed on you have to chug a dog brew.
Busch Light dog brew.
Yeah, which is meant for dogs. It is literally just a really gross beef broth, like soup type thing in a can.
It's warm too.
The biggest mistake we made when chugging that was pouring it into a clear glass.
Yeah.
Because I could see the chunks floating.
Shotgunned it.
There was like little spiderweb filmy looking ass things in there.
And you got to brush your teeth after that too.
I'm getting a little queasy thinking about it. Maybe we can play that clip now. I don't know how good audio it is. It's just me gagging.
Yeah, we'll roll the clip. Do you want to explain to the folks at home what your punishment was for last place of the draft?
I have to chug a Busch Light dog brew.
In the pocket, by the way. Tyler just pulled that out of his pocket for those just listening.
It is a dog brew by Busch. This is about as bad as it gets for me personally. They were talking that they were going to give me some nasty shot that was like tequila and Yag. I 1,000,000% would rather do that.
I'd throw up on that versus this.
I would rather shit in my hands and clap.
Tyler, let's quit talking about it. Let's get into it.
I already smelled it.
Ooh. It's going in the glass right now.
Either. Oh, it's very... Yikes.
It looks like...
It's very clear. There's no chunks yet, though.
No, it looks like pickle juice, honestly.
Fuck, dude. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Just drop it straight down. 3, 2, 1. Dog brew. Get it. Open the back of your throat and just chug it. Go, Tyler. You're almost at the end. Go, Tyler. Oh, he's gonna... Oh no! He had to leave. He had to step off.
He's good
offset.
though. So I'm an audiovisual here.
He's back.
He's back.
He's back. He saved it.
Breathe it out.
Oh, I can smell it. You just burped. I think you just burped.
It's in my mustache. I'm not okay.
Oof.
I
can...
still have flashbacks every time I see dog brew.
Yeah, we'll move on from that one.
Thank you.
Because it's making me queasy as well.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God I didn't lose. And then we have a couple extra quick mentions. Austin.B99, literally every second.
Oh, thanks, man.
Love you, bro. And the last one, Thomas Maxfield, episode 69, all of it.
Shooter.
That was the Shooter McGavin episode.
Yeah. The shooter thing was electric. We should play that. Just
okay.
redo
Yeah,
it.
that was a good one.
Because Ryan's reaction is like, wait, who is this?
Because that's when I had the shanks
Yep.
too. Play it, Mitch.
Ryan.
Wait, stop it. Who is this?
It's Shooter McGavin. Shooter McGavin here. You got the yips so bad that you shank almost every single shot? No more yips, okay? That's the t-shirt you should buy. No more yips. I don't get the yips. And you know why? Because golf is a game, all right? It's fun. And I'll see you at the 9th green at 9. Yeah, a little secret of the pros. Oh, and Ryan, something nice. Have a great one, man. Shooter out.
Wow. Shooter.
I can't wait to do this again in another 100 episodes. We can almost do like a look back at episode 100. Like, where are we now?
Yeah, we could.
Yeah. Yeah, bye. I love you.
Love you.
Hell, that's a breakfast ball.